So James, tell us about Corvil first of all.
Okay, so Corvil, we're a data analytics company. We've been running since 2000. Over the last number of years, we've primarily been working with the stock exchanges and the global investment banks, and we've really kind of become the trusted brand that they use for monitoring their trading environments. But the technologies that we've developed for them, we're now taking to the broader market. So any business that has real-time applications that's critical for their business, we monitor those and help reduce troubleshooting times, mean time to resolution. So essentially what Corvil does is we take the traffic directly from the network, which contains the richest source of information available. We look at the packets, so we understand the networks, what's happening at the network layer, but we also open those up and fully decode the application and transactional traffic flowing through the network. So if you have a user who's experiencing an issue, they may be coming through service providers, through various network hops into the data center, and Corvil can monitor every hop along the way to give us visibility into exactly how things are performing.
Now give us a sense of what this extraordinary game is you've got here. What are we trying to catch customers here? What's this representing?
Okay, so this is the BATAC challenge, and it's all about reaction time. So Corvil has been used for monitoring things at very, very fine timescales. So the reactions in the trading environments when people send orders into the markets, how quickly they get the responses back, and being able to change their strategies accordingly. So this is a kind of if you like, a nod to that. We're looking at people's reaction times. They're having a lot of fun here. We're giving away prizes every day as well. So whoever gets the best time, essentially what they have to do is, as the buttons flash, they have to hit the buttons, and whoever gets the most within 30 seconds is the winner of the day.
Who are you seeing here? Who are these people?
A range of people. So a lot of them are network engineers, so their interest in Corvil would be for monitoring their network infrastructure to understand, when things go wrong, why it's going wrong. It could be a bandwidth issue, it could be an application behaving poorly, or it could be something that they need to resize and scale the network accordingly. So they're interested in learning more about Corvil and how we can help them in their environments. But we also see a number of people really across the board who have maybe problems with certain applications they'd like to understand more about, and Corvil can help them now. So it's a range of people, really.
And what do you make of the show? Give me some adjectives as to what the feel of this event is like.
I think it's a great buzz. There's so many people here, lots of different people walking around, quite a few characters you see. So we're having a great time. We've got the stand here. We've also got a pod over there in the investment centre. So we're talking to a big range of people. But it's a great way for everyone to come together and meet similar minds in the industry, and share information and ideas.
Now, our two slightly strange questions. We're celebrating Cisco's 30th birthday. So what were you doing with IT 30 years ago?
What was I doing? So I would have been a schoolboy, probably in my room with computers and gadgets, building electronics and stuff like that. So I've kind of been a nerd for a long time, and yeah, it's good to be here with people of similar interests.
It's extraordinary what has changed in 30 years, isn't it?
Yeah, incredible. I mean, even if you think back the last 5 years, maybe, how much has changed in way of technology. Everything now is becoming hyper-connected. Everyone's using cell phones now to access applications, their business, but also personal life as well. So everything now is coming across the network, and really, Cisco being a network company, is delivering those user experiences for people, not just in the business, but in their personal lives as well.
And our other strange question, if there's anything in your life that is not currently connected, that should be on the internet, as we're talking about the Internet of Things, what would it be?
That's a good question, actually. Very good question. I would say probably something at home. I've started installing things like Nest at home. So now on my phone, when I'm away, I can control the heating in my house. But it'd be great maybe with my electricity meter and stuff like that to get another sense of when I'm away, what the kids are actually doing, and which devices are on within the house. So maybe turning the TV off if there's no one in the room or something like that could be quite useful. But I think, from a domestic point of view, but also from a kind of a business and just general point of view, I think we're going to see more and more stuff being connected, and it's only people's imagination really, I think, are going to limit that. We're seeing more and more things now connected that we never had, a number of years ago.
It's interesting, that Nest thing. It started as a very high-end product that you would buy in the Apple store or whatever, and now I see it in high street electronics retailers.
Yeah. And it's fascinating because it knows when you're in the house, and if you leave the house, it turns the heating off after a period of time, and it kind of learns when you come back in. So when the kids come in from school, the heating comes on, so the house is nice and warm for them. When you go on holiday, you can just push a button and then everything's off. So it's fascinating.
Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you.
Much appreciated.